No. Move. What are you supposed to do? You talk stuff.
Sitting beneath Pact1 Hill, California Memorial Stadium in Berkeley. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the BYU Cougars and the Cal Golden Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Thanks, Reese. Talking to the Cal head coach pregame, he loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Back to you.
Thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Go line at the right camera.
Takes a handoff and he's going right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Throwing Sangapolitelli. A little release to the back. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Here on third down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Sangapolitelli from the gun on third down.
Oh, my God.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little
the best.
On their
I'm the best.
DEST on fire. Everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
I can feel it. Yeah, I'm in game.
The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Wasting no time taking a shot.
Oh, this wide receiver is
They'll
fast,
get him
right?
stopped just short
That ain't
of the
happening
end zone,
again.
but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, I just found out.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. From the gun. Into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
That ain't happening. I did the thing 3 different times, Derek, and it didn't work. For the kickoff.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I don't like it.
Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Sango-Politelli timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We can do
With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. JKS. Look out. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Fourth down, Sango-Politelli throws to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
And And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Rush right in his face. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
Well, I haven't played a game in 2 weeks.
2nd and long here. From the gun, several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. From the gun on 3rd down, Songapolitelli. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Sells the run, looking to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Just barely got rid of it.
Oh, and you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those sting.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Out wide right, it's Casper. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Snaps on 4th down. Rushes on.
No!
Drills him with the stiff arm. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
You can't give me any advice.
Snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Is he number 7? That's his best player?
We've played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw one first. Got a man. It's Casper. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
And the Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
He outran both of them.
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
How fast is he? Yeah.
The Cougars go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
This has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The first snap, they get sacked. The second snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked, throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on third down. You're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
It's third and goal and third and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Flood. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out. It's Young. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The give. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Jaron Kiave Songapolatelli hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hand off from the shotgun. Shows him the stiff arm. He's past the marker. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Right side, it's Perry. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Sangapolatelli. He'll take a shot. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And drops hurt as it is. But when you drop it and you know you just missed out on a touchdown, those really sting. And those concentration drops, man, it makes the quarterback hesitate.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Golden Bear. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The extra point here would tie the game.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So a drive there of 85 yards. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Cal! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
In real life? I think I have. I think it's kind of tough.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Whistle blows, and this is
just
the 2-minute timeout. And
there.
these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
Yeah, he came from Clemson.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on second down. Right down the middle.
Oh.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Yeah. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, it's Flood. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. Needs it here on 4th down. Moving out to the right. Hard running there. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Out wide left, it's Phillips. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Picks up the 1st down, mark it at the 14 as they try to put up points before halftime.
Come on.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Oh!
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, going to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. Cal uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Complete. It's left them in an even worse situation on 3rd down. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
I think Vanderbilt offered more money. That's why he transferred.
They'll run it. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the
clock will
continue to run. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Making the adjustment. Songo Politelli. He's got him in the flat. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Conner.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We begin with Kent State taking on the number 19 team, the Northwestern Wildcats. And it's the Golden Flashes able to pull off the upset by just a score.
Oh my God.
Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
The result today gets them back to 500. It's something they harped on in practice all week, and they will celebrate this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, God.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Come on, in real life. Because of that Louisiana court ruling.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab.
It's so stupid because a lot of schools don't even have money left, like NIL left over, or revenue sharing left over. Because they already did them deals back in like January, February.
And of course, he said the open one. But
so like they just going back. Like the dude, there was a dude that went to Ole Miss that went undrafted. I think the Eagles had him, but then he's going back to the college just to go like undrafted again.
That you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that ball.
Shakes him in, and he might take off. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tackle.
Oh, no.
Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wide receiver going in motion. The running back has it. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. He's loose down the middle. Tag. Touchdown, Cal. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking and understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one, and that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TD.
So the BYU offense comes out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Second down, gonna throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snags it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll pull it down. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly.
First time I heard about it yesterday. The little girl that killed her 3 kids.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
I'm getting my hair twisted yesterday.
Quick give. It's Flood. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it.
I think her Lord arguing like the postpartum.
Trying to run the football there, just
like he was
nowhere
in like
to
feeling
go.
like
They
herself,
got
I guess.
dominated up front at the point
I mean,
of attack.
I'm not a woman, so I don't know. I heard it was like candy like that.
From the 41.
But you don't kill your kids though.
From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back.
Where's it happening now?
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always...
Going for it all. Can't hang on in the
Yeah, she jumped out the window. I seen that.
It's going to drive him crazy when he watches it.
He might be crazy for real. He jump out the window.
Man, you
I ain't
see,
jumping on
once
no
you
damn
start to
window.
get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
JKS stepping to the right. Pulls it in. Wide open space. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Bear. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets a block. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. players ready to get into that playbook. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down to the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Out wide right. It's front. There he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Really, really smart job by your QB. Knowing exactly what's going on, knowing the situation is 3rd down, man. Survey the field, but don't force it. Don't make a mistake. Let your guy do the work. Great job dropping it off to the running back. He does the rest. Move the sticks and get a fresh set of downs.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. And it looks as if we are ready to get things started here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
The linebacker.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cougar. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
You really do got to do it 9 times before doing it.
Coming out with it, it's Young. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
Cody did my videos on Friday.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
Just a gain of 2.
Say that again.
They're looking at 3rd and 8.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're
yeah, to Brock Lesnar.
But you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to.
Oh yeah, I was shocked when that happened. I ain't think we was gonna lose.
Songo Politelli from the gun on 3rd down. Right side, it's Perry. Really nice job there to
Like,
pick
was
up
that
the
was
first
I
down
that
and get it to their
dude?
own 41.
And you just get the feeling
Oh,
that this defense has to
yeah,
find
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
way
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah,
field
yeah,
and
yeah,
get the
yeah,
football
yeah.
back at this
I didn't
juncture of
believe
the
that. I
game,
didn't believe that. I
trailing
didn't believe
late if they're going to win.
Jaron Chiave Songopolitelli. He's going to fire to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Yeah, I was getting ready for my big day, and I found that. I said, "Oh, hey, they both got big days, huh? Yeah,
The
both cooking
Golden
up. All
Bears
right,
have it with a first
so
and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Setting up the screen. He's down at
say
the
what?
one, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Now back to back.
He is denied, and it'll be second and goal.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but
Lost his footing.
You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Watch this. We gotta be nice. We gotta be nice. Watch this.
Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes second and 1. Trying to do it himself. He's into the end zone. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. This offense has it with really good field position. On the ground, trying to pull the... there's the ball. Oh, the offense looks as...
He paused it.
Fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And the Golden Bears have taken it inside the 20. The lone back's got it. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Flood. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback.
The main man in the building.
An easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Oh my God.
And that makes 5 interceptions.
Oh no.
In this one, the
What is this
nightmare
game?
is alive. Oh, he's got some speed. And the ball is 2 turnovers on this play. Defense trying to take it back.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh no, we just lost it. Oh no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still has it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Oh.
The Golden Bears have it with a
Yeah, in the first half fight, ain't gonna lie.
They go play action with Songa Povatelli. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Cal. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
No, I'm not. No, 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 I'm not. No, I'm not.
It doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class.
Because you was flipping a play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
You flipped the play, so I had to flip my play. I created you. You created me. Is that receiver a senior? I hope so.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
That's crazy. Like, don't be like that.
Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Good job just to
I
get
told you after that first drive, I was like, yeah, that's not
This is just one
happening
of those
again.
days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just
Yeah,
haven't
no,
been in
then
a
I had to
rhythm.
change
They
up my
haven't
scheme.
got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And man, is that just indictment of the day.
But the same thing on
getting drilled late in the football.
It's the same
game.
on
This
Madden.
offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence.
Take all your
It makes you want to believe in them. This
Going over the top.
Ricardo.
And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back.
We just trying to get out of here healthy, man.
Comes from their own 44. They'll run it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there.
Oh, it's like, oh my God.
Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
We're just trying to get out
Now
the
on
W.
first down from the 43-yard line. Throwing Songa Povatelli. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position.
No, I
They've
gotta.
got some good players. They
I don't
find
want
a
them.
way
I don't want him to
drive
mention nothing in his
together,
Heisman
find a
speech.
way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with.
Take him out. What's his wear and tear? How is he not injured?
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Said post.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive. And I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not.
Throws it deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
I can't believe you just caught a
timeout taken
timeout.
by BYU at second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he throws another interception, taking it the other way.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw the big INT, and that might seal their fate.
I'll tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now, because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but
How much
this
let
offense is
Tonio
going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Had to force that one.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the Golden
Loving you
Bears
is wrong,
want to
baby.
create
I
the
don't want to
tempo.
be right.
They're still firing away even with this lead.
Oh,
Zings it
like,
complete
what's
to the
up?
right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Under pressure. And he can't find his man as he was
GG's in the
trying to
chat.
red zone opportunity. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses was just
GG's in the chat.
Football so good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough